The Catholic charismatic renewal began in 1967 when a group of students received, quote, the baptism and spoke gibberish, non-language. The movement was officially recognized by Pope John Paul II. Why? Because the Catholics always absorb. That's how the system grows. You've heard the Pope recently. Hey, welcome everybody back to the church. Homosexuals, that's fine. Atheists, you're going to heaven too if you do your best. That's Roman Catholicism. Absorb the heretics, absorb the dissidents, absorb the people who are on the outside, build the system. Why? Because that system has one king, and it's the king of darkness. By the year 2000, this is the year 2000, there were 120 million Catholic charismatics. There are well over 500 million charismatics, so 1 out of every 5 is Roman Catholic globally. By the way, Mormonism claimed to experience the same supernatural phenomena that Pentecostals and charismatics experience today. At the dedication of the Kirtland Temple, which was built in 1836 by Joseph Smith, Joseph Smith reported the following phenomena occurred at the dedication of the temple: tongues, prophecy, and miraculous visions. Other eyewitness accounts, such as, quote, there were great manifestations of power, such as speaking in tongues, seeing visions, administrations of angels. There the Spirit of the Lord, as on the day of Pentecost, was profusely poured out. Hundreds of elders spoke in tongues. There you have it. More than half a century before Charles Parham launches the charismatic movement, the Mormons are doing the same thing. The Mormons, I remind you, think Jesus is the spirit brother of Lucifer. Is this a work of the Holy Spirit? It wasn't in the case of the Mormons, and it isn't in the case of those who followed them. All this goes back, doesn't it, to our point. A true work of the Holy Spirit does what? Exalts whom? Christ, His person, His work, His gospel.